If you are preparing for the MET, you might be wondering what the speaking section is like. In my last video, I explained the 3 most common mistakes people make when facing the speaking test. But today, I will explain you the structure speaking section has. You will learn exactly what to expect the day of the exam and, most importantly, what to do so that you can increase your confidence when facing this component of the MET exam. Before starting with the type of questions, we need to know some features about the MET in the speaking section. First thing to know, you won't be speaking to a person. Instead, you would record your voice on a computer. That's the way they test your speaking. Second, you will have a timer. Every single answer would be time control. So you will have a timer for each answer. And thirdly, you have no time to prepare. Every single question will have a timer, but you won't have time to prepare. You need to answer the question right away. That's super important because you won't have time to structure. You won't have time to plan. You need to have a previous plan. You need to have a previous structure. That's why it's needed that you know pretty well the exam and design a plan, design a structure, or learn from experts about one. So now let's start with the first type of question. The task number 1 is to describe an image like this one. You will be speaking for 60 seconds. Again, there is no planning, so you need to have a clear response, including some expressions like in the foreground, in the background, and describing all of it as clear as possible. That's the first task that you will be doing during the exam. Now, let's continue with the second one. In this question, number 2, you will be talking about your experience, something that you have lived. So it's important to review some tenses, such as the simple past, obviously, and the verb to be in past. Those are highly important, not to have troubles with unnecessary pauses that will affect negatively your score. Review some verbs in past and their pronunciation so that you are clear about what to say in each part of the answer. Again, this question will have just 60 seconds and no time for planning. So you need to plan beforehand how your structure will be. Better even if you have a template to follow. Now let's continue with the question number 3. In the question number 3, you need to give your opinion based on a topic that they will provide you. Conditions the same. 60 seconds to record, no time for planning. You need to learn, or I suggest you to learn, some expressions like, for example, from my point of view or in my opinion, along with some expressions such as I think, I believe, or I consider. They are highly valuable and of course permit you to have a smooth answer. It's necessary always to include reasons and examples to support your point of view. So try to consider all of these elements before going to the exam. If you're looking for more guidance, I've created a document for you with more details about the speaking component. Feel free to download it. It is posted on the comments. Now let's continue with the question number 4. In this type of question, you need to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of a given topic, or talk about the pros and cons of a given topic. The biggest difference is that you will be talking for 90 seconds, not 60, as the previous 3 questions. The recommendation over here is that you try to have a balanced answer. Try to talk about the advantages and also about the disadvantages, because the time over here obviously is longer. Now, let's continue with the question number 5. In this question number 5, you need to take the role of an advisor, because the task is to persuade a leader on a decision he or she needs to make. So your role is to present arguments in favor of one position and trying to convince that person that your position is the best. How you can do it? Well, present arguments in favor of your decision, highlighting the benefits. Obviously, you need to have a clear response with good arguments, reasons, and probably examples in order to support your response. All of this in 90 seconds. Admittedly, there is a challenge in the speaking section. It is the fact that you won't have time to prepare or make a plan. However, there is a solution for this, and those are called templates. You need to have a template or a structure before going to the exam. I have created myself some templates for question number 1 till question number 5. You can have access to them if you sign up for the MET preparation course that I offer. Where can you find those courses? There is a link in the description box. Just follow the link, check out the courses, sign up for the MET course, and you will have access to those templates that are needed for the speaking section so that you don't worry not to have been prepared enough for the exam. This is the solution that I offer you, and I will be totally happy to help you. Just follow the link and check out the available courses.